ภูเขา number 5 from M5AD. So the video that I choose is by Stephen that talk about 10 typographies that you can use in the architectural project. He told that buildings have characters that can define them. Typography constantly being asked questions that of identity and the context. When you see the building, you can define them with typography, and you can see that every specific architect instantly have their own styles of typographies that can reflect to their architecture work. He gave an example such as Herzog and the Miron, Zaha Hadid, big architect, and also the other architects. Typography they have used that can reflect their architecture work, and their architecture can reflect to their characteristic in their work too. Before he will start suggestions about the typographies, he leave a question that is very simple but very important too. That is, does your work have a certain type of character? For the first typography he has suggested is Roboto, that developed by Google. You can see it easily everywhere, such as on phone, websites, YouTube, Google Maps, or even in New York City subway. There are many weights in the typography like thin, light, regular, bold, medium, and black. He leave the tip about how to use weights in typography. For example, if you want to highlight some words that stand out from the others, if you use the body text as a lightweight, the highlight words should be the bold instead of the regular or thin, that is the weight next to lightweight. Next typography is Merriweather, that's designed to be a text that presents on screen. The function of this typographies is large height, slightly compressed, letter forms a mild diagonal stress. This is serif type typography, that is, it has a little line at each letter which make it more elegant. The next one is Rubik, that is stylish proportion, rounded corner, and low contrast fonts. Next one is Garamond, that is serif type, named for Claude Garamond, popular and particularly used in the body text, classic and stylish, that used for a very long time. The next typography is Futura or Futura, that is geometric sans serif, released in 1928, but it's super old, but it feel like it released yesterday. It look very modern. It used in project based on geometric type like from Bauhaus design, and you can see it in advertisement and logo like Kia, Supreme, Crayola, Domino, HP, FedEx, or Red Bull. The next one is Montserrat, that is urban typographies, that is rich history of craftsmanship. The next typography is Space Mono, that is original fixed type typography that usually used in science fiction film and television. The next one is Poppins, that is also geometric sans serif, published in 2014. It supports both Latin and Devanagari languages. Available in A9 weights with italic, that is very used widely. For the next one is Beba News, that is clean line, elegant shape, uniformly proper for web, print, commerce, and art. And the last one that is most popular is Helvetica, that is widely used sans serif typeface, developed in 1957. That is a ton of variation of this font, like light, compressed, rounded, or Neovatica. And that is all the typography that he had suggested, but he told that this is a very reduced list, but this can help you if you have no idea about typography. He told to remember to inspect and analyze your project, that you can understand which typography you can use and suits your work best. The question you have to ask yourself is, what type do you want to represent? And the last word that he gave is, every architect have a different style, so why not say typography have a different style as well?